We're feeling the love in the air. He waits for me to finish. Because he feels like सब कुछ तो ये बोल देती है.
So we just avoid asking the same questions.
Yeah, we just take turns. He's got a lot of, I don't know how, but with all his experience of choreography and all of that, he also has a great direction sense. So sometimes he actually guides me through shot taking and which, if my hands are looking a little weak on camera, so he'll say, nahi, ye kadak karo, ya wo kadak karo. So in terms of choreography, he gives me a lot of guidance. When it comes to acting, I take over there. Love for me has always been eternal. Like for me, everything in this world is around love. I'm a big bag of love. Like I've lived that all my life. But on the way, I made many mistakes. I wouldn't call them mistakes because they taught me a lot. I'm thinking, okay.
It doesn't annoy me.
There, I told you.
It doesn't annoy me. Yeah. But because I know that that's not wrong what she's saying. But it can be handled in a different way. But I know it at the same time that I know it can't be handled that way because I'm not going to be handled that way.
He thinks he can get ready in 5 minutes. Yeah. So the half an hour before that he will waste.
I don't know why.
And
I still don't know why.
From the time when we have to leave, right 5 minutes before that, he will actually make those 5 minutes, and then obviously you're going to be a little late because nobody can actually get ready in 5 minutes. So I'm like, just start early. Makes more mistakes and makes up.
Yeah, she only decides who makes mistakes.
Hello everyone, we have with us today one of the most loved and celebrated couples, Gauahar Khan and Zaid Darbar. Hi guys, welcome to News 18 Showsha.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Isn't it interesting that the weather outside completely complements the song that we are going to talk about, Baarish Mein?
Yes, absolutely. When we entered the building, completely अलग मौसम था and suddenly हम आप लोगों से बात करना शुरू किए और बारिश बेशुमार शुरू हो गई. So yes, we're feeling the love in the air with Baarish Mein Tum. Yeah.
Great. So the song released on 5th September and I saw that it has already garnered 10 million views, which is amazing.
Yeah.
What's the kind of response that you both have been receiving?
We're just getting love. And we're really missing Neha and Rohan during the promotions because I think they're not in the country. But they truly deserve all the accolades because their voice is the magic. We're just creating it visually, and we just hoped to do our best so that we don't let their voices down. Yeah. And we're just happy that the combination has worked, and T-Series is just going all gung ho in promoting it, which is great. Yeah. It was the most viewed video in the last 24 hours worldwide on YouTube, so we're very happy about that fact. It was trending, of course. It's on number 5 even now. Past 24 hours, it's still trending. So we're very happy. And I'm just glad that we got such an amazing project, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, you're rather quiet.
He waits for me to finish. Because he feels like सब कुछ तो ये बोल देती है.
So we just avoid asking the same questions.
Yeah, we just take turns.
Turns? Okay, great. But you have done music videos earlier also. There was Allah Khair Kare and my personal favorite, Main Pyar Mein Hu, which I think is beautiful.
Thank you.
What made you want to reunite on this one particularly? It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Of course, this was a big opportunity for me. Because it's T-Series and it's Neha Kakkar and then again Rohanpreet. So, and my wife.
Yeah.
And of course बारिश में तुम मतलब बारिश वाला गाना हमने सब के बारिश में कुछ नहीं किया था अभी तक.
Yeah. Right.
तो God told me कि ये है मतलब तो मैंने बोला गाना भी मत सुनाओ आप बस चल के कर लेते गाना.
No, we always listen to the song.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We always listen
to
the
excited
song.
में बोल दिया था. Then I heard the song and I was like, wow, song's also good. Let's do this. And plus, Adil sir made Adil Sheikh, the choreographer and the director of the song, did a brilliant job. Yeah. Like I know because I've learned direction, so I know that the way he's shot, how he's done, it's come out so beautiful. Yeah. I was glad that he was the director of the song. Yeah. It makes the song look 90s 90s wala, but it still looks, fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a very new age vibe to it as well, I
Yeah.
think.
I think to be perfectly put, I think it will be like 90s charm in the new age era.
Yeah.
It's a different combination, because also you don't see a Baarish romantic song which has the garba flavor as well.
Yeah.
So we've tried to kind of cater to the festive season and keeping the rain in mind. Yeah.
And just remembered this. Imagine I just remembered. इतने interviews में अभी याद आया. So Neha had come once to my studio, and we were doing her promotion for her song long back, 2 years back.
Okay.
2.5 years back. I was doing her promotion, like उनके गाने आते तो how we do. पर मैंने वो टाइम पे सोचा था यार, how is going to be possible that I'm going to do Neha's
Video.
Right.
because she's a female. And कैसे होगा? But मैंने कभी, but I gave that thought that time.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, and I told this to Neha also. I think I told her. No, I didn't. I'm just assuming I told her. But yeah, I told myself कि यार एक बार इनके साथ गाना हो तो मजा आ जाएगा. Because people love her.
Yeah.
Her voice, and we all know her journey. How and she's the sweetest person. यार मतलब I know her personally also.
Also extremely hardworking.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Rohan right now, but before before Rohan I know her because वही promotions के दौरान. तो for me it's a big thing, like T series, Neha, Gaur, and Rohan, everybody. So I'm very touched, like wow, I got this. And
what a beautiful manifestation, है ना?
Plus husband wife. So
Yeah.
सबके love एक साथ.
So much of love put into one song.
Yeah, गाने में भी husband wife and featuring is also husband wife. So it's more of lovable song.
Yeah. But I'm sure you must be getting a lot of offers together now to feature in songs. I mean, does it get difficult saying no?
Yes, indeed it does, because we are very careful about first of all, the people that we associate with. Secondly, the song. Sometimes we've done songs for completely new artists, like Ali Brothers.
Yeah.
Were very known in the Punjab music scene, but nationally, I think it was our song that was the first one that got featured. It was called Vapis, and that was also a beautiful song. And hence, what we keep in mind is the song itself.
Yeah.
First, we want to hear, does it really touch our hearts? And once it does that, okay, who are the people we are associating with? What is the kind of production value it will have? What kind of reach will it have? Keeping all those factors in mind, only then do we say yes. So song is like of top priority.
Yeah.
No matter how big the artist, if the song, and I have always had that decision to make throughout my career. From all the songs that I have chosen, even if they were just single songs in a project, the song needed to be very powerful, and I think that's why, alhamdulillah, I'm lucky enough.
In fact, she told me on this song also, when we heard the song, she told me, Zaid, I'm telling you, this song is going to be big.
Yeah.
She told me about Baarish Mein Tum. She said this song will be big, I'm telling you.
I have this, I don't know, I have this knack
intuition.
of picking, of musical, what will people like musically,
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
But being the more experienced person between the two of you, did you give him tips and advice on the set कि ये कैसे करना है, वो कैसे करना है?
See, on set, he's got a lot of, I don't know how, but with all his experience of choreography and all of that, he also has a great direction sense. So sometimes he actually guides me through shot taking and which, if my hands are looking a little weak on camera, so he'll say, nahi, ye kadak karo, ya wo kadak karo. So in terms of choreography, he gives me a lot of guidance. When it comes to acting, I take over there. If I feel like somewhere he is not being natural, or if I'll be like, nahi, ye thoda zyada effort wala lag raha hai. So we kind of balance it out there. But in terms of work, I think we let each other be, and we kind of don't overstep because see, on set I also have to, yes, of course, I have got a few more years of experience and work in terms of my work profile. But I try and maintain that professionalism between the two of us, that I don't overstep, especially when now we're working together.
Yeah.
Too much of guidance also kind of hampers one's confidence.
True.
So I let him take his own journey and he lets me take mine.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's always said that, when we have a husband and a wife working together in the same industry, egos are bound to come in between, just like it happens between friends.
Yeah.
Do you also think that working in the same industry has a flip side to it?
I guess for people, I don't know, for us, no. But I know what you're saying, because egos, they do come.
Yeah.
I've seen from my own eyes कि हो जाता है कि तुझे नहीं मालूम मुझे मालूम है. वो होता है कि I have more experience than you. But with us, it's never come like that. We've never come across to that extent कि you don't know much. I know. I have given the respect because, see, you just have to surrender. If you know that she's got more experience in on screen, you have more off screen. But then जिधर जिनकी place है उनको वो place देना ज़रूरी होता है.
Right.
You don't put your leg in it. So I guess it's just an understanding.
Yeah. And where there's ego in any case, you could be husband wife, you could be director actor, you could be anyone, editor director, you could be in any space.
Yeah.
You could be a doctor, a senior between a resident. You are bound to clash, but if there's ego, but that also depends on an individual personality.
Yeah. Like you said, the idea is to not overstep and
Exactly.
just let each other be.
Exactly. Let him have his own journey. Let me have mine. Yes, of course, we're always there to. If you know
We're
someone's
guiding
going
each other.
completely wrong, you will be there. You'll be that. Hold on, there's
Yeah.
something going wrong. Either way, I don't expect every time he sees my video, I don't expect him to say wow. He'll say, "Acha, okay, acha hai, theek hai." Then the next time I'll say, "Acha tha." Then he'll say, "Acha, wo wala part thoda aise." So in my dance, he's always there and he's very critical about that. In acting, I'll be of the same thing. I'll be like, okay, ye wala part theek tha, wo wala part thoda sing song ho gaya, ya whatever.
Yeah. But at home, there's a generally a lot of conversation about what the kind of work that you both are doing.
We never talk about work.
No?
We never talk about work.
Mostly we don't talk about
Yeah. Our conversations are never around work. It'll always be about...
families के इतने conversations है, so
There are so many times that he's doing brands that I don't know of. There are so many times I'm shooting brand collaborations that he doesn't know of. And we just let it be like that.
So, this song is primarily about love,
Yeah.
right? Tell me a little bit about, how would you define love and how has it sort of evolved over the years, especially now that you're married?
Oh, I think love for me has always been eternal. Like for me, everything in this world is around love. I'm a big bag of love. Like I've lived that all my life. But on the way, I made many mistakes. I wouldn't call them mistakes because they taught me a lot. In terms of I let people take the better of me for granted. The love of me for granted.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of learning in that. I with heartbreaks and I'm not talking just about a girl-boy relationship. I'm talking about friendships that have gone wrong.
Yeah.
I'm speaking of decisions, even career-wise, that I have probably felt like, "Arey, ye nahi karna chahiye tha, wo nahi karna chahiye tha." But it's all taught me something. It has all given me something. And today, I think in the last 5 years. No, I would say since 2010. 2010 was my last year where I felt that weight on my chest. That oh my god, like something has gone wrong with me. Like what am I doing wrong? Like that. Why did I go through this? And ever since Zangura, when I shifted to Delhi for my live show, I think my life changed around because I became a different person. I became stronger. I knew what not to put up with. I knew what I will never allow someone else to do with in my life. And I just put my foot down and it has never changed. So I started valuing myself, and love is all about being you.
Yeah.
And someone else adding to that. Love is not about being something else that you're not and trying to make someone else happy. For me, in this relationship, I am me and he adds to that. And he is he and I add to that. Yeah.
You know why? Because often people think that, we wait for that special person to come and complete us, which I think is a very distorted notion that way. You have to be
We're all looking for better halves.
Yeah.
I think you have to be whole and make someone else the extra half.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Do you want to add to... What's your perception about love?
Respect. Because caring. I think for me, love, the word love is just the word love. Actually, if you go to see what is love, is what is your mother doing for you? It's caring for you. That is love of a mother. हम कब बोलते हैं कि तेरी मम्मी, आपकी मम्मी बहुत प्यार करती है आपसे? कब बोलते हैं? जब आपको किसिस करते हैं तभी नहीं बोलते हैं. हम तब बोलते हैं जब when she is caring for you.
Yeah.
We say, अरे आपकी मम्मी तो बहुत आपका केयर करती है, आपसे बहुत प्यार करती है. So the care word for me is love. Plus on top of that, care के बाद में जो आता है वो आता है respect. Because ऐसे necessary नहीं है कि it's always fairy tale every time. It's not a fairy tale going on real life में कि प्रिंस नुआरा बस डांस ही कर रहे हैं. There are up and down, we होते arguments, बहुत कुछ होते, but we never cross the line of what do you say, of respect.
Right.
Because एक बार वो cross हो जाता है, so then you don't have respect for the other person. Automatically the word love goes down. The caring goes down. Because you start taking the person for granted, thinking that, oh, ये तो मुझे प्यार करेंगे, केयर करेंगे. होता है मोस्टली, मम्मियों के साथ भी होता है ना, अरे मम्मी आप. But I think that is where you have to remind yourself that no, you can't take this for granted.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not happy, especially when you are in that extreme anger zone, extreme anger, extreme irritated zone. That time you have to remind yourself that listen, calm down, because you need to give respect right now.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool denime is different and respect is very different.
Very true. Now on a very light note, tell me ki, what's your favorite Baarish ki memory?
I think for me it was, mom ke saath hamesha, my mother was always very excited about Baarish like me. So we used to go, get wet, come back, make pakoras and chai and enjoy our time.
That's the best thing,
yeah.
Chai pakoda,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I don't know why, but I just remember my school days.
Yeah.
Not even school, jo ekdam like first and junior. Because you know that childhood वाला एकदम जो बहुत ही छोटे होते हैं जब हम, वो एक स्मेल बारिश की होती है, which reminds you एकदम कि हाँ जब सुबह उठते थे you बाहर निकलते थे तो वो बारिश की
मिट्टी और पानी का मिक्स
आती थी. So I remember that smell whenever it rained, or it takes me back to my childhood days.
But out of the both of you, who is more romantic?
Me.
She's romantic.
Yeah.
Then who makes up after a fight?
He does.
I do now.
Makes more mistakes and makes up.
Yeah, she only decides who makes mistakes.
What do you lovingly call each other?
Janu.
We don't call by a name, by the way.
We don't. I don't
So
think
it's Janu. So
Janu.
saved also in phone like Janu
No,
and
my
Janu.
phone it's saved as wife.
Yeah, my phone. Okay, why we give so many information?
Okay, lastly, one thing about, we know that of course you love each other, but one thing about each other that annoys you.
Nothing as such.
Nothing as such, yeah.
Doesn't annoy anything. No.
She's waiting.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
It doesn't annoy me.
There, I told you.
It doesn't annoy me.
Yeah.
But because I know that that's not wrong
Yeah.
what she's saying. But it can be handled in a different way. But I know it at the same time that no, it can't be handled that way because I'm not going to be handled that way. It is when we're getting ready.
Oh, she takes a lot of time.
No,
I take a lot
it's
of
the
time.
opposite.
Oh.
He doesn't take a lot of time.
I don't take a lot of time,
No,
I
he
just-
can get ready in literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But he
I don't
thinks
know
he
what I
can
do, I
get
don't
ready in
understand.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So the half an hour before that, he will waste.
I don't know why.
And
I still don't
hence,
know why.
from the time when we have to leave, right 5 minutes before that, he will actually make those 5 minutes, and then obviously you're going to be a little late
Yeah.
because nobody can actually get ready in 5 minutes. So I'm like, just start early. Like,
Yeah.
thoda sa pehle aap. And he actually doesn't take that much time, but because he's faffing around,
Like
being
my
on the
time
phone,
schedule is perfect. Like I got up, I read
Yeah, it
Namaz,
does
I did my
everything.
Quran. After that, I went to the gym. After gym, I came here, So everything was perfect, but you know
Yeah.
still एक वो होता है पता नहीं क्यों I'm just like this. Okay, 2:30. Okay, fine. Let it be 2. Then I'll start getting ready.
Till I again be like, seriously.
So she is very hyper that time.
Yeah, but
like,
there's no other way. What do you want to do?
क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? ये नहीं पहने हो, वो नहीं पहने. I'm like, okay, I'll get ready in 5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes happened, half an hour later.
Yeah.
Wow, we just saw a banter between them on camera. So that says a lot what annoys them about each other. But that's also love, right? So on that note, thank you so much for such a lovely and fun conversation.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us. Hi, I'm Gauahar Khan.
Hi, I'm Zaid Darbar.
And you're watching us on News 18 Showsha.
Please like, share, and subscribe.